me about it. Ain't nobody on. It don't matter whether nobody on my shit. It don't matter. This is for my futures. The people that's gonna support me. That's not on here just trying to motherfucking get a motherfucking earful so they can go back and run their mouth. No, that's not what we doing. That's not what we doing, bitch. What we doing is we giving our information to each other, trying to help each other. Not a bitch come over it. I don't want nobody stealing my energy no more. No more. I got something I gotta do when I get off of here. Let me write that down so I won't forget. Because I really want a motherfucker to understand that I'm not playing with them. Don't forget. I don't want nobody else. Because ain't nobody. I know nobody ain't on here. I know that. I know nobody ain't on here because the people that's not on here is the people that's not supporting me. I don't want to be around nobody. That's how everybody should be. Don't be around people that don't support you. Don't be around people that don't got your best interest at hand. Because them underhanded ass motherfuckers right there. Them the ones that's underhanded. Them the ones that's sitting back. I'm not finna give you no motherfucking gift. Like, I'm not finna give you no upper hand on how to come fuck with me. No, you're not welcome, bitch. You're not welcome. But anyway, back to what I was saying. You know, when people, I think I was talking about, I know I'm always talking about people in positions of power, but them positions of power that I'm talking about, people that are in leadership positions, that's really a big part. When I say it could be 30% of what's going on in the world. Because when people can't pay their bills, they go to shooting up schools. They go to motherfucking kidnapping and getting ransoms. Now, I'm not saying a percentage of them motherfuckers wasn't born with a little DNA fuck up and they might not been a little, you know, short of a screw or two. But that falls on the people around them because they should have been A, motherfucking attending to these people, and B, getting them the proper help that they need. And people that are giving this type of help, they need to be very compassionate. They need to be genuinely compassionate. Bitch, when you get burnt out, they should have another 5-6 different motherfuckers to replace your ass. Already lined up, on deck. That way nobody got to get overwhelmed in the job that they're doing with mental illness. I happen to know that when we help each other out and stuff and like look out for each other, it really does make things. You're not finna hit that like button. You want to keep playing with, there you go, get the fuck gone. So yeah, when we help each other out, it always evens the positive cosmic balance out. Because I mean, and sometimes it gives you, I want to say, doing something kind, you still playing with me, right? That's okay. It's already been motherfucking noted. I promise to God, I'm the wrong bitch at this point in my life to play with. You can sit your ass on here and watch, but for how long, bitch? But for how long? But for how long? I'm very kind, but I'm not to be fucked with. I'm not to be fucked with. And I know what you're trying to do. You try to see you do. That's what people do. They do bald head ass shit like this right here. I got one bitch in here watching me, and they ain't even, y'all see it. They ain't hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know. I guess when y'all see it, honestly, I was just trying to, bitch. Fuck your help. I don't give a fuck what you was doing. If you were trying to help, bitch, you would have helped. You ain't helping. Fuck out of here. That's why you're fucking. That's no worries. I'm not even. But anyway, a bitch gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all guess y'all will see. This is the shit that I'm talking about. People that be bullying people, fucking with a bitch. I asked a bitch to get off my motherfucking shit. They ain't got to go true. But at the end of the day, why you on here harassing me? For what? What good is coming from you? You ain't help. A bitch said they trying to help me. Bitch, trying ain't never did a motherfucker. I don't even fuck with triers. I fuck with get like Nike ass doers. We doers over here. We ain't no trying ass motherfuckers. We ain't no Thomas the Train ass bitches. Do we represent Thomas the Train? No, bitch. We got on Superwoman. We does shit. We get shit done over here. We support each other over here. We don't just come over here and energy harvest. We don't come over here and steal a bitch energy. It's harassing, bitch, when you sitting on here and I ask you to get the fuck gone. And you started talking to me and I'm not willing and don't want to talk to you. That's the thing about understanding social media. But whatever happened to respecting a motherfucker? Whatever happened to, you know, having a boundary? Whatever happened to leaving when your ass ain't wanted? Whatever happened to if you're gonna stay, when you go to somebody's house, you knock. You don't just walk the fuck in. You let yourself be known. When you come in my house, metaphorically speaking, here, you need to hit that like button. That's equivalent to knocking. But you act like you slow as fuck. I don't want nobody taking my energy. It's wrong, but I'm not worried about you. Bitch, I'm not worried about you. I promise you I'm not. So while you're being defiant and while you're not respecting my wishes, see, karmic justice is real. It's real fucking real. And if this who I think it is, believe this right here. A freezer is accessible to me. Believe that. And you know I'm always gonna get one. So anyway, I can't even look at this motherfucker, this little, how do you call that little action thing up here? Let me get back to my futures. To the people that's gonna help me and that's gonna support me, and I'm gonna support them and enlighten them. This is the shit that I'm talking about right here. Bitch just on my shit for no reason. Just old ugly ass motherfucker trying to motherfucking come on here and be dedicated to fucking with a bitch. I don't fuck you, bitch. I'm not on here for a bitch to like me. That's the difference between you and I. That's why you're not supposed to be on here. Because we're not on here looking for a bitch to like us, right? We're on here to help each other grow. You don't got to like a bitch to help them grow. You see what I'm saying? No, bitch, it's not about pissing me off. It's like, I'm just not, I feel like you're not, why didn't you hit that like button? That's what it is. I want you to hit the like button in order to come rock with me. It's only fair. It's only fair. You sitting on here just doing all of this because it's like maybe you ain't got no fucking life. You ain't got shit to do but fucking look at me like a fucking stalker and take me away from helping to mask the world because I got to address your fucking non-motherfucking adhering ass. Fuck. I'm not keep stopping my lies for your ugly ass. People won't like you if you demand it. Okay, being mean. I'm not being mean. You know what's being mean? What's being mean is you gonna get the fuck off my shit and hit that like, bitch. That's what's being mean. What's being mean is you not respecting my motherfucking boundaries right now. That's what's being mean. And apologizing for pissing me off, baby. I'm not pissed off. I'm speaking with passion. If I was pissed off, you'd be feeling like Elsa right now. And you this fucking point. You this close. I have zero tolerance for bullshit. Honestly. Me chatting in your stream and giving you a current view has helped you as much as a like and then leaving. How you help me? Tell me how you help me. What the fuck? What the fuck you did for me? Not a goddamn thing but interrupt me trying to help the mass. Because that's why people, see, that's another thing, y'all. People that's like when the children in school, this for the teachers out there. When you got a student that's like this that does not adhere to what you say, just understand that you ain't got to even be upset with their ass. Just understand in life will teach them. Fuck the algorithm. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. That's really, see, I think people really get me mixed up. It's not about money with me. It's not about algorithm. It's about I already know who God gonna bring to me. I was led to do this. That's why I'm here. Concurrent view and chats per minute give you YouTube impressions. Yes, get your ass off here. Somebody, whoever the fuck this, I don't really give a fuck about that. That's not that. My goal is to get on here and to enlighten people. My goal is to get in here. He's talking about you beautiful. Oh my gosh. Even when I'm upset, Lord Jesus. Give me peace, Father. What was I saying? Back to addressing your ass. Oh my gosh, please stop it. Wow. Somebody could be going through some distractions in their life. It could be a man that's distracting a motherfucker. It could be somebody that just would not get the fuck going. Like a blowfly. Oh, that's you. That's you. That's you, bitch. I was picking up on a blowfly. So, anyway. Damn, what was I saying? Anyway, because you know what? I can always get back on the people in positions of power because their ass gonna always fuck up. I was saying earlier, it's about like 30% of people that are in positions. You can't annihilation people when they can't see your stream exist. I know what I'm doing. I'm making videos for the future. You just jumped your ass on here. I know what the fuck I'm doing. And fuck you, bitch. Thank you. I don't believe in love. Damn. I don't believe in luck. I believe in blessings. I get blessed. Luck is for mankind. That's for a motherfucker that ain't transitioned to where I'm at. Fuck luck. Luck runs out. God's unchanging hand never does. His blessings never run out. So that's what I'm saying. Your ass ain't supposed to be on here. You on here talking about some shit that I done been graduated from. And if I am supposed to help you, bitch, why you ain't hit that like button? Because you ain't supposed to be here. God said the people that's going to come in my motherfucking vicinity going to be my motherfucking tribe. Going to be the people that support me. And what I'm doing right now is standing in my power. Everybody might not be standing in their power, but I'm standing in my. I'm tired of being passive aggressive to you bitches. That's why the fuck I got black spots on my face and bumps and shit being passive aggressive. Maybe I need to be like how you motherfuckers is to me. Fuck. You won't respect my wishes. So fuck you. Why would I even listen to you? You ain't hit that like button yet. And I know I done said some powerful shit. I know I said some shit that's gonna help change the world in a positive way. Motherfuckers want to get on my motherfucking live and try to paint me out to be a bad person because I'm going through a lot right now. Bitch, my tolerance, I've been told my future subscribers that's going to be on here supporting me. I'm already going through something. My patience is this goddamn big for an ugly motherfucker that's on my shit. But I'm just finna ignore your fucking ass because, bitch, your motherfucking karma is coming. It's going to be coming up on you just like this and you going to... What the fuck is like that, bitch? Watch the wind blow. And yes, I know you cannot see the wind, but I can tell you this. That's why the fuck I said it. I'm just not to be fucked with. I don't want nobody on my shit. I'm supposed to, this channel was created to help people to defend themselves against people like your motherfucking ass that won't listen to them. Bitches with short bitch syndrome, motherfuckers with kind syndrome, passive syndrome, that just won't speak up for themselves and shit like that. That's what my channel for. For a motherfucker that won't adhere to us, that won't listen to us when we just being kind to their ass. I politely asked y'all ass a few videos ago, please do not come on here. I gave your ass a fair warning, but if you ain't if you a subscriber and you my tribe, then that mean you seen that video, but you ain't see that video because you on here looking the fuck at me. And if this a motherfucking nigga that used to be with me, stop stalking me, bitch. I'm not going back. And that's for anybody that's watching my shit. If you left somebody in the past, leave their ass right where the fuck they at, because that's what the fuck they was supposed to be. They was your goddamn lesson. They were your damn lesson to move forward. Because I'm here to tell any motherfucker that like me, it's never gonna happen. I don't want now one of you motherfuckers. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So yeah, like when y'all be on y'all jobs and stuff and y'all like that's where I was at. You got like 17 people around you, you coming in doing your good job or whatever, you handling your business, you know, and then you got people just, you know, giving you dirty looks. And it's so many ways to communicate, like 3 different ways. It's thinking, saying, and then it's doing. If I'm coming to talk to you and I'm talking like this and my face is like this, you like, bitch, your voice sounds so nice, but your face looks so ugly. Motherfuckers doing that shit to you, okay, yeah, sure. You know, that shit right there. I don't really know how to tell you how to handle that other than just continue to, because that's what I do. Bye, bitch. That's what I've been doing lately. I just kind of, you know, smile and just, okay, sure thing. But in my head, I be praying, I be like, God, please give me the strength to be able to handle this. Like, you know, that's like the best thing that I can tell you on that. You know, and sometimes I know people be feeling like, you know, when I be going through stuff, you go through stuff at your job, you be wanting to go tell the manager, but you be new, you don't want to like cause a wave. This is what I'm saying. People that are in positions of power, y'all need to fix that, because when you got a turnover and you got to keep hiring motherfucker at y'all like McDonald's, you will never see the same motherfuckers in McDonald's other than the manager. Now, I can guarantee you, even if they coming at you and they giving you the greatest customer service, I can guarantee you they are afraid to lose their job behind another crew member that came in there and was outshining they fucking ass, doing what the fuck they signed that contract to do. But some kind of way they done got people that was already working now to attack you. They got other people that was working there to make you feel uncomfortable, so you would leave your job, so you would give them more room to come pick up hours to pay their bills and get fat and go grocery shop and do all kind of extra shit. The only thing I can tell you to say about that right now, when you get that feeling in the first day that you see that shit, keep calm, breathe. If you could stay away from them, stay away from them. But when you get home, get your ass on Indeed. Start putting in your application. Start showing the motherfucker that you can stand in your power and that God hired you. And like Margie said, God hired you, and who the fuck? I'm not gonna keep giving the bitch all that motherfucking acknowledgement, because like every time I say that shit, and if a bitch feels some type of way, they say, oh, you stole this bitch. When you say what, wow, and all that shit, then who the fuck did you steal that from? A bitch better just leave me the fuck alone, because I promise you I'm just not in the motherfucking mood. I promise you that. But I say go home, pray for their ass. You know what I'm saying? If you do spell work, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm saying to protect yourself, not to hurt nobody, but to protect yourself. I will promote doing that. I do know how to do protection spells, but I do charge for my shit. And I don't do them for everybody because everybody cannot get the protection that I got. The protection that I got is for a motherfucker that's really been abused, that's really been hurt, that's really been gang stalked, that's really been through. And I'm gonna know because I am guided prophetically by God. You know, psychically, whatever the fuck you want to call it, tomato, psychic. And that's another thing. People just blows me with that shit, trying to tell me about being saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost. Listen, baby, that's just a whole goddamn sin. Because half the bitches that's saying it, more than half of the bitches that's saying it, they ain't even saved. They fucking a bitch in the pulpit. They fucking a bitch down the road. They paying for pussy. Period. I know this because I just know this. I know this because I've been tried by a deacon for $50. Bitch, what the fuck $50? Bitch, $50, I go to day label and make $50. How dare you even insult me? Do I look like, well, bitch, when you looked upon me, did I look like I was $50? I look like I should be treated like anything other than a goddamn ruby? No. What you're doing is unacceptable. I do deserve to be treated. I didn't mean to say no. I mean to say yes, I do deserve to be, I don't deserve to be treated any kind of other way other than that. Stand in your power, ladies. Conduct yourself in a manner that suggests that you ain't got to sell your body. You ain't got to just wait on God. You ain't got to sell your poom poom because you feel like you don't know what the next hour hold or the next day hold or the next week hold and how the situation may look and the knowledge that you got on the situation. Wait on God. God don't always reveal the information that he wants you to know while shit is going down because that be him protecting you. I said that. I had to let it go. Let that sink in. He be protecting you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just in the like, no, I feel bad, but then again, I don't. Because I'm like, you know, I'm really so tired of people trying me. I'm so tired of people always trying to get on here and force their energy on me. Not on here, but like in my life. People always, you know, if you young, if you short, I'm 5'3". You know what I'm saying? I'm little. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm thick, but I'm little. People always try, like I went to go on O'Reilly's the other day to go buy something. Whatever I had bought, I had gotten, wasn't working effectively or efficiently. So then I go take it back. I'm standing in line, a dude in front of me, he keep looking back and he talking to me, looking back, he's smiling, you know. I'm thinking you flirting a little bit, but I just turn my head because I'm just not even on there right now. And he said, what do you got there? I said, whatever I had. He said, oh, well, let me, you feel me, just took it right out my hand and went out the door. I understand you trying to help, but ask me. Ask, you don't know what state of mind. You don't know if I got a husband that would kill you for trying to help me. You don't know if I got a husband that's jealous. You don't know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. People overstep their boundaries and they not even dotting all their I's and crossing their T's. Like if I go into a store, damn, mama, you fine. Bitch, I'm not your mama. Did I sign your birth certificate? Damn, well, mama, bitch, no. Do you see a pacifier around my neck? Do you see me sipping on a bottle of Enfamil? Bitch, no. As a matter of fact, what you see is got them spots on my face. You see this hair. You see titties. You see ass. You see me with shit in my hand, purses and shit that suggests that I'm grown. So why'd you calling me a baby? What they do that at? For people that's going through that, stand in your power. Do not respond to shit like that. Keep it fucking moving. God got somebody for you that's going to come up to you and speak to you the way that you deserve to be spoken to. You know what I'm saying? Like the true queen and king that you are. Because is past tense. That you are. Or was that present tense? Is. Present tense. Sorry. But yeah, you know, and for people that just not, and like I said, when the girl got on here or the person got on here, they wasn't trying to support me. They was trying to antagonize me and show that I get aggravated really easy. I'm just going through, like I was saying earlier, people will try to classify you as, and if that wasn't what was happening, okay, I apologize about even coming up with that conclusion, sorry, not sorry type shit, but it's like, you know, it's been my experience. I already know the shit that people doing, like the Bible say, it ain't nothing new under the sun. I already know why a bitch got their ass on here. I already really feel like I know who it is. You know, I just ain't got time for that dumb shit. I don't even need a bitch on here that's on that. I don't really want none of the subscribers that I got on here right now that's not supporting me to even be their ass on here. I don't know which ones are. If they are, I'm gonna know because they gonna hit that like button when they come on here. This is a job that I'm trying to create. And now if a person not gonna come on here because they feel like I'm mean, because it's mean, it's because they in their feelings because they're committing these crimes. And I call them crimes. They're trespasses. Metaphorically speaking, I asked the bitch to give me some space. They won't even give me no space because they want to push their weight around because this is my phone. I can just, yes, your phone, but your phone is connected to the internet, it's connected to mine, that's allowing us to do this. And I don't want to do this with you. So it's not an equal reciprocity. You know what I'm saying? So why is you on here? Why? For what? To look at me, to talk about me? Unsubscribe, bitch, go. It's a billion motherfuckers in this world. Bye. The people, you say maybe my channel is growing. That's the thing about it. It is growing. And it's growing at whatever pace God wanted to, not the pace that you want. And when a motherfucker try to put out bad motherfucking energy, believe this. Bitch, believe this. When God do something, he gonna do what he do. It's gonna still happen. It doesn't matter what man wants. It matters what God wants. That's the thing about that's something that I do not like about man. They always try to make you feel like you need them. Or bitch, if you making me feel like I need you, I already know what type of person you is. You the type of person I don't want to be fucked up with, because I don't need no man. No, when I say man, I'm talking about mankind. I do not need no friend. I don't need none of that shit. I've been rocking by myself the whole entire life that God has given me. If you ever heard me talk about any friend, you heard me talk about one or two that I thought was my friend, and a bitch wasn't my friend. Nakia Mills, that bitch wasn't my friend. She wasn't nobody's friend. She wasn't a friend herself. Brittany Jackson, that hoe ain't no cousin. She ain't no friend. She ain't none of that shit. That hoe put me and my daughter out with nowhere to go. Let a dude put a gun in my motherfucking face and my daughter's face, and he hit me and beat me and my daughter and his bitch. You see what I'm saying? Now, for somebody to even come on in, I'm not trying to be friends. That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just like when you're going to clock into your job. You're not trying to go make a friend. What you're trying to do is get done whatever you signed up to get done. You came to do a specific job, and I came to do a specific job. That is to read people, to enlighten them on good days to come, and on how to obtain these good days. To how to have a lot more good days versus bad days. Or when they're going through bad days, how they can come out of that to have more good days. Everybody want good days. Everybody, but they ain't all gonna be good. Well, we like that, and that's what I want to give people. Rhymes and remedies on how to do that. And I really dislike that it's always somebody in my life that tries to prevent me from doing whatever the fuck I try to do. And what I be trying to do is help people. That's what I like to do. But it's always some motherfucking bystander that's always around trying to tell me how to do it when they never fucking did. When they don't even give a fuck how it's done. Don't tell me, oh, you on here talking, but nobody ain't on here. Nobody ain't got to be on here. Bitch, I'm not responding. I'm just talking in order to get out what the fuck I need to get out. I don't got to talk to a motherfucker, a person in person. I don't want to because of shit like that. Yes, go. Get the fuck from around me. Shit. I ain't never needed a motherfucking, and when I did need them, I ain't gonna say I ain't never, but, and I really didn't, but I did. I don't know how to explain it, but you know, let me say this. I ain't never need a motherfucker, comma, but when I did need a motherfucker was never there, so comma, therefore I never got a motherfucker. Right now I'm sleeping in my car, but a bitch looking at me on here taking all my fucking energy and won't even hit the motherfucking like button or send a cash up. That's what I'm saying. And yeah, bitch, I get on here asking for a cash up. Bitch, if I go to a gas station, ask for gas, bitch, I'm finna get on here. Nationwide is on your side. You gotta ask for help. How the fuck do you co-create? See, where the fault lie at is a motherfucker that watch you need help and won't help you. That's when you know that's when you know a motherfucker for you if they not. If you don't do nothing but send a condolence. Hey, I send my condolences because this grief sleeping in the car. This is a bad situation. It take a lot for me to fucking live. I got to fucking travel. I got to go wash my ass. I got to find a place to wash my ass out the door. Can't always use all the motherfucking utilities. So I got to buy motherfucking cups and shit to piss in. My daughter, I bought a house cash, 8228 Allen Avenue. Two bed, what was it? It was 3 bedroom, it was a 2-car garage. I bought her a pool. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The new bedroom set, matter of fact, it was one of her and 2 beds in her room. You know, I had a sleigh bed, you know, cherry wood imported from Germany, you know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy as fuck. Just everything. Just ain't got shit. Nah. And my house burned down September 11, 2011. And I've been struggling ever since. I had just came home, and from wherever the fuck I was at, My mama started putting fucking voodoo on me and shit. You know, I done lost the whole fucking tooth. But that was before I knew how to protect myself. I returned that shit back on air beat. Bitch, I don't go to sleep without my I can't sleep without my return to cinders burning. I'm gonna burn these bitches for the remainder of my life. Just in case a bitch wake up, feel like they wanna hurt me again. Because I've never done anything to anybody but help them. So anybody that's on here and you feel like that shit and you know, a motherfucker is not gonna tell you that that's what's been happening. They're not gonna agree with you that you've been done wrong on your job. They're not gonna agree with you when you make a decision that is not unanimously, or what's it called? You know, when everybody as a whole agree with you. They're not gonna do that. They're gonna tell you, oh, whatever you feeling is wrong. You need to go with what the group say that you should go with. No, go with what God told you. Stand in your power. Learn to trust yourself and your inner gut feeling. God, we are all born with an instinct. You know what I'm saying? For those of you out there that's judging or being judged, first of all, stop judging. Don't be coming at me hollering by, I read tarot and I ain't of God, and you around this bitch judging on a day-to-day basis, because every sin is the same. Stop doing what you doing and I stop doing what I'm doing. In the process, we can help each other. Because ye without seeing what? Cast the first stone. If you're not going to hit that like button, go. If this the same person, find you something safe to do. Because you keep interrupting me. I don't give a damn about no fucking algorithm and all of that shit. I really don't. I care about what I care. That's the thing. People go to work every day. They care about money so much. They forget to put a boundary on money. They forget that. They come out here. I wish it was I can't wait till I get a whole bunch of subscribers and I get me a monetizer. That way, yeah, bye, bitch. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, just unsubscribe. Go. Get the fuck gone. So yeah, you know, damn, I don't know how to take this thing off. But anyway, I do not know how to do this. Okay, there it is. So yeah, motherfuckers just be blowing the fuck out of me. I just cannot stand when people get on here and they make me lose my train of thought. Then when they, you know, they don't support you, they just be on here like this one right here right now. I got one on here right now, one person watching me. I just don't understand why they can't follow directions. I don't understand it. If you don't want to hit the like button because you don't know what I'm talking about because you wasn't here from the beginning, then just go. At this point today, it might not always be like this, but just go. Because I don't want nobody around me that ain't supporting me. And I feel like a bitch doing that shit to fuck with me. But it's okay. It's all fucking okay. It's okay because, see, one thing about me with my aggravation, YouTube, but how would I harassers not acknowledging my boundaries and wishes. I'm not playing with me, man. I really don't give up. I'm not scared of Nam bitch in Africa, bitch. I'm not scared of Nam bitch in Zimbola, motherfucking Iowa. Cause get what? I serve God. And one thing about it, when you got a direct line to God, he don't want nobody doing this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not afraid of that type of shit. I don't give a fuck who report my ass, bitch. I found another social media to get on. I don't give a fuck who like me, bitch. Run up on me, bitch, and you gonna see what the fuck I'm packing with. I promise you that. I promise. But I will be like what the girl say. Either learn me or I'm a fucking lesson. That's just how this shit go. And at this point in my life, I'm just really tired of people. And I know the people that I'm going to attract, you really just tired of people fucking with you, not respecting you, not even accepting your respect that you give them. But like the girl said, Brittany, you know, they committed to misunderstanding you. They committed to harassing you. They committed to nitpicking at you. They committed to watching you, talking about you because they mad because you look good and you got straight teeth and you fine as fuck. And they wondering, why the fuck you ain't got a bitch? I don't want nobody because my gifts can show me who the fuck and what the fuck you is. Period. You know, I empathize with you and I sympathize with you, but I'm here to tell you, stay strong. Keep going. I'm going to keep making my videos. And I already know how to wean their ass. I probably ain't gonna be able to wean all their ass out, but they just catching me on this day. Today is just like the right person, wrong day type shit. I'm just so uninterested in people at this point. I wasn't getting on here for people to even come on here. I was getting on here to make these videos for my future people that's gonna support me, that care. And I'm gonna support them by giving an equal exchange of energy. Motherfucker telling me I'm mean. Ain't nothing mean about me, but I'm that motherfucker. I just bought a bitch this morning $30 worth of groceries, not bragging about it, but I'm just saying, and I'm sleeping in my car. And I wasn't doing it to get on here to say that. I'm just saying because the bitch said I'm mean. Bitch, mean. I'm so far from that. Oh, what's mean is that I'm sticking up for myself. Oh, what's mean is that I'm standing in my power. What's mean is I'm having a request and it's not being met and I'm calling a motherfucker out on it. That's the type of shit. Like I seen some shit on YouTube one day. A black girl went to Starbucks. She asked the lady for something and she didn't get it right. She asked the girl for the change. The lady refused to give her her fucking money because she wanted to have so much control over the situation. And you watching it, the girl that had asked for her money, but she was so kind. The same person I am. Same energy, not person, but same energy that we all possess before we being tried. When a motherfucker see you so kind, they see that, they think that you are a target. But God always hides his people in plain view. They got a perception about how they've been raised, about the generational curses that have been placed upon them mentally and psychologically, because everything that we learn is a learned behavior. You know what I'm saying? So while they learning these things, and when by the time they get out and about and they start mistreating people, they can't even come up off this shit. They done fucked up the whole time continuing. Like Frequency Phoenix 555, I love her, y'all. Said, you know, it's just, people just get on my nerves with that. I'm just trying to, you know, tell y'all, because like I'm very quiet in real life. I say to myself, you know what I'm saying, I will throw these hands now. I will put some on that ass if you try to come harm me. But that's not naturally who I am. I can't say that because a bitch just jumped on me about a couple of months ago, asked me for some money at a laundromat. I guess I was in the bad, you know, side of town. I ain't know what I told her to do, which I really did. I don't carry cash. I don't carry cash because I don't have a need to. I got Apple Pay and all that shit. Like, what the fuck I need cash for? Unless I'm going to a store and I ask for cash back. I told the dude no, whatever. He got mad. And, you know, some big-ass motherfucking hole this big. That goddamn big came and jumped on my little ass, but I told that ass up. Me and my daughter, we got on that whole ass. Well, I don't even know if my daughter really fought. I don't know, because she said she was. I don't know. She was there in the midst of shit, but the place where we was at, if you seen it, you would never damn know. I don't know. And she done betrayed my ass, so I don't know. That's what I'm saying. When you get betrayed by the people that's the closest to you too, all I can say is stay strong and keep going, because a motherfucker will betray you. It be the ones that you think that won't betray you that will. It be like the mama and the grandma. Have you ever been in a situation where your mama or your daddy did you so wrong, or your brothers, and like everybody ganged up on you like you was an ugly duckling or some shit, and you are far from that? You were probably the one that stick out because you know you are highly blessed and favored, and they tried to, you know, mistreat you and jump on you and all this shit, and then they go to the person that's ahead of a family. Now see, now we operating in flesh, what I'm talking about. And then they go tell everybody in the family, oh, you know, this child did this and that. Girl, I can't believe it. You better do this. Everybody got a rhyme and a remedy. But guess what? God appointed a parent to a child because that parent really do know how to deal with that child. They just got to slow the fuck down. Now, not all the time is that true. That's like 99% of the time. But then when they get, let me get back to it. When they go tell their family, everybody start jumping on you. Oh, you disrespectful, you grown, you fast and flip, this and that. That's a metaphoric term. People down south use fast and flip, mean like you grown, like you're matured, or you're doing things that's far beyond your age. And so that psychologically takes away from your confidence. And they don't know this because, like I said, it's a generational teaching. But when you wake up and you learn how to deal with generational teachings and how to break those chains, then you become a generational curse breaker, like I myself. Because see, I grew up in a very judgmental family. I call myself closeted mass healer because really the truth is, I know that when I was coming out, that my family would not approve of me doing, but I don't really give a fuck about them. Why would I give a fuck about a family when the family don't get, because there's no reason for me to be sleeping in no car. So a bitch just don't matter like that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, they judge me or whatever, but I learned to stand in my power. I ain't never disrespect nobody. You ain't got to disrespect, like, your family or people out. You know, you ain't got to cuss them out and shit. Like, you say, they ass, no, this is what I believe in. Keep it fucking moving. See, silence is golden. You know, like Frequency Phoenix 555. And the reason why I try to emulate people that taught me things, because, see, when God become your father and your mother, you don't always need a birth mother to teach you, or a birth father to teach you, because he will put people in your life that are already equipped to play that role. And when they're equipped to play that role, you just got to be in alignment to get what you ask God for. He'll give it to you. And that's why we're trying to show people. People are so sleep. They be like looking for instant gratification and instant gratification. Not saying that it's not always good, but in a lot of situations, it's not good. God got to like mold that thing and rearrange things. Yes, don't try to underestimate him and go to letting your mind wonder, oh, if he this, he that, why they. It don't always require a why. Sometimes it just requires a thank you, God. Hallelujah. Thank you. Giving him the highest praise, which is hallelujah. You know, thank you, God. Pardon me. Thank you, God, you know, for enlightening me and for helping me and for giving me strength to get through this, you know. And another thing I want to talk about before I get off of here, people that are bullying people. I know I had touched on it a little bit earlier before I had to stop that other line because I still got this how do you say regular? I don't even know how to. I can't see. Hold on, how do you say it? Like wet noodle on my page, just sitting here looking at me, still ain't hit that like button. I know I done. And if I ain't said nothing, if I ain't said nothing that relate to you, why are you watching me? What is it? So I have no choice. Sometimes I feel like I have no choice but to feel frustrated and perturbed and disgruntled about somebody watching me on the other side. That's why I always used to do like that internet safety thing with my daughter. I said, you never know who on the side of that, you know, in the internet world. People hide behind that type of shit because if they be in your face, they wouldn't do half the shit down. You got bitches that got heart like we do. But you got a lot of motherfuckers that sit behind that damn thing and just be on some other shit. I just don't understand that. They not even noticing that knock off the cosmic balance of positive shit that's supposed to be put in the world anyway. One will call me a hypocrite because I just got finished cussing the bitch out and want to cuss your ass out. But I'm just not. And I did. So what? We all fall short of the glory of God. Do somebody. That's all I can say. Go do somebody. I don't give a fuck. Because bitch, what you do to me gonna come back to your ass 1,000-fold. And I can't be to everybody, but I can guarantee you, anybody coming for me, they coming for me because they see the light of God in me. And they want to judge me. Bitch, please don't do that because I ain't got no diseases, bitch. I ain't got a heap of churn. I might not have been married, but I ain't got a lot of body count. You know what I'm saying? So, never had an STD. Never. I wish a bitch would ever try me. You no longer hear from their ass. And that's real shit. And I ain't talking about physical, I'm talking about spiritually. Bitch, bitch be walking around this bitch like they're a motherfucking zombie out of motherfucking Haiti. Hear me? And I done been to Haiti and I seen zombies. I done seen real live ones. The bitches over there do not play. The hoes over there is mean. The women over there, if you beautiful, don't even go to another country, baby, without no mask. I promise. But them hoes ain't shit. They will watch you and look, and you might not leave that bitch with your same soul. Not that I'm not scared, because God gave me a protection. Well, I'm protected from pretty much what I know of is 100% magic. So, because I don't go around just, you know what I'm saying, hurting bitches. You might have seen me motherfucking because I'm motherfucking keeping the bitch back. If don't come around my energy playing in my shit, because I'm, you know, even my daughter said I'm way serious. It's just because I'm a healer. I'm a shaman. I'm a person that meditate. I'm a person that see life for what it is. I have fun. I went to the fair with my daughter here. You know, I went to the fair. You know, what the fuck? I go to the flea market. That's the type of stuff. I like vintage stuff though. I can't help it because my soul is old. So, you know, and that's another thing too, guys. For my futuristics, you know, get out and do something positive. Go out and like, see how I'm just sitting in nature, sitting here. I had a little McDonald's, which I shouldn't have ate, but I ain't eat no meat or nothing like that. I just got like fries and a tea. And then I went to walk to the store and got a damn soda. And, oh, here you go. I shouldn't have did that. Because I really changed my diet because I truly believe God. Oh, let me tell you first. But I forgot anyway. So I'm jumping back to the food. I started watching Dr. Sebi. What year was that? 2010 or 2000? Oh no, it wasn't 2000. That was when I had my house. So it had to be like 2017, no, 16. I was introduced to Dr. Sebi, and I started watching him and stuff like that. So I ever since I watched him, I haven't that day. I have not eaten pork chops, like pork. I don't really fuck with. Well, I guess you could say because I eat Skittles, and then Skittles has pork in it. I chew gum. It's my favorite gum, y'all. My favorite gum. I get this gum in my mouth, I can work all night. But like that's as porky as I'll go. You know, every now and again, you know what I'm saying, I might get a little piece of pork, you know, but I don't. I'm not saying I don't like it. I said I just don't eat it because I know it's not good for the body. So it's not about I'm lying and that shit right there. It's just that's how it is. But I just changed my diet, and that helped me a lot. Because when I tell you I was a whole different person about a few years ago, I was a whole different individual. I was scary, not to defend myself, but I was scared to articulate and communicate. I was scared to stand up for myself. I was scared to make a decision. I was scared to embrace my intuition. I wasn't as talkative as I am now. I understand when a motherfucker like, bitch, you talk to them. I know I do. I promise you I know. But my mama had put like a spell on me, or somebody put some type of spell on me where I was like muted for like half of my life. Like literally, I just almost want to cry because it's really what it was. You know, I was muted all the way up until this is 2023, 2022, 2022. And it was the end of 2022. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was the beginning. It was when I moved. It was when I moved from Florida that I was able to talk. Actually, before I left, I was seeing symptoms of me being able to open up. I was like talking to people in the grocery store. And because I'm like, believe it or not, I'm kind of shy to a degree because so many people approach me because I guess I don't want to just say it like that because people, oh, she's boasting. But I used to have low self-esteem. I really did. I had to do a lot of work on myself. But like I said, I wouldn't talk or whatever. And, you know, I had low self-esteem. I was recovering. And that's what I'm trying to get you guys to do. You have to recover. Even when you recover, remember, you still going to be under construction. God's still going to have you being tested. It get easier because God end up saving you, and you feel like you be on walk through some heat. But when you come out, you be like, damn, I'm unscathed. I ain't got one scratch on me. But you still feel the emotional debris of it. That's what I'm trying to tell you about magic. It be like an energy that you can't see that is so real that affects you. I used to be like, before I knew about it, I was like, oh, because I was always raised to stay away from that. But when a bitch put that shit on me, my highest self woke the fuck up and said, oh, that. You know, and this is how the change began. I got one tattoo, and it's somewhere on my body, but it's of a butterfly. And that's the only tattoo I got. The only one I cannot say that because I'm lying. Because I do want to get some birds going up to my ear, because that's how, another way I get messages is through birds, like animals and stuff. Like animals love me and I love them. I got a special connection with the universe. Like I can ask a tree. I think I showed y'all in one of my videos. Like I asked a tree a question and it'll tell me. It'll go up and down, yes or no. So I use trees and stuff as pendulums and stuff. Like I love staring at trees. I love hugging trees. That's another thing that you guys can do. When y'all going out into nature and y'all are not used to it, just walk around and quiet your mind. When I say quiet your mind, just try not to think about it. Try. And when you try not to think about it and you start focusing on the trees, guess what? You get like Nike and you start doing it. It's like a muscle. You know, when you don't use it, you lose it. So when you're going out into nature, you know, just start looking around. And that's how you quiet your mind. By focusing on something different than what brought you out there. Damn, I did say it right, didn't I, y'all? I'm so glad I can help y'all. I mean, I do get frustrated, y'all. You know what I'm saying? For my futuristics, when I try to help people and I don't get anything out of the situation, I don't like that feeling. I think it's just with me, my whole life, I've been giving, and so set on making everybody around me happy, down to my children. My son has died, and so now I have my daughter, you know what I'm saying? But my daughter grown. She don't really want shit to do with me. You know how that shit go. And then they come home, and, you know, I'm just going through that phase now, which is very hurtful, but whatever. That's why I want no more kids. I do not want no more kids. Yeah, you know, I'm trying to tell y'all how to get out there and get y'all peace, how to get out there and get, you know, calm, hug your tree. Put on you some sound mantras. The person is gone now, so now I can talk. Put on some sound mantras that say, and you can feel the vibration in your crown chakra. You can feel it in your ears. You can immediately, that's the highest peace that you can, you know, petition for, which is And then you can do Nam Yo Reggae, Kam Yo. You can listen to that. That really helps get you grounded. It takes away a lot of anxiety. This is just from my experience. It takes away anxiety. It takes away depression. It takes away, you know, being jittery, being paranoid. You know, a lot of us that's been gang stalked, we get paranoid. We develop paranoia because we never can trust anybody around us. And we really require people to jump through a hoop to show us that they are trustworthy. And I think It's nothing wrong with that. But a psychiatrist would tell you wrong because they would say, oh, well, you can't afford. But then, bitch, get the fuck out of my space. If I cannot ask you to go that extra line to go that extra mile to show me that you care about me and that you want me to be comfy in your space, if you don't want to go that extra mile for me, that means already that's a warning sign. That's a red flag. I don't even really give a fuck because a motherfucker saying, oh, you need to heal. That's a sign that you're not healing. That's a sign that you may not be healing because what you eat may not, well, what you eat, I know shit. How do you know that that method works for me? Can we try it out versus you just imposing that in my life? See what I'm saying? It be like shit like that. That blows me. So when y'all people get on here and you need that virtual friend, I promise you I'm home. But I'm not going to be everybody's virtual friend, just like you might not be everybody's friend in real life. You know what I'm saying? Get comfortable. I'm very comfortable with being alone, baby. I got a vibrator. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got two, in fact. So when one lose, I got another one. That's why I ain't had no diseases, because I know how to control my body. I learned how to control my body. And I'm not going to tell you that I didn't have a Jezebel spirit. I mean, look at me. Why would I not? I have. But when I recognize that hoe, I got her ass to fuck about my spirit, period. Prayed her away, cleansed her away. And then I started working on myself. I started wondering what was making me want to do that. Why did I want to do that? What was I feeling when I did that? What was I lacking? How could I compare and contrast what I was lacking and what I was feeling versus what really needed to be done? And that's probably not doing that. And like I said, it was a process. And that's what I'm on here to try to tell you guys. Everything that you do is really a process, guys. Let me make sure. Okay. Everything you do is a process. Don't think just because you give your life to God that trouble is not going to come your way. In fact, some people would say that it came even harder. Whatever the reason for it, coming harder, karmic justice, strengthening you, because you are the head and never are you the tail. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Whatever the situation may be, you know what I'm saying? Just understand that God is so good. He's so merciful. Just never forget that. Whatever the reasons is, fuck the reasons. Just handle your business with God. Stay close to Him, because people will judge you all day long. People will try to put you, back your ass up in a corner when you're showing your greatness, and try to distort the truth and be set on it. How to assassinate your character. How to just take you off your rocker. People be committed to that shit, especially when they feel like you are a goddamn threat. And you may not have done a goddamn thing. You may have came into a room and been quiet as a mouse. I done tried that shit too. Even when I was told that by Miss Grant in Bradenton, Florida, to go to a job and be quiet as fuck that. I'm not finna be quiet as a mouse. I'm finna continue to be me because I'm already quiet. What they got to do is I need to find, because when you stop being you, you start accommodating other motherfuckers, then you start being fake. And then when the real you come out, you can't control that shit. It's like, well, damn. And then they go to telling you that you fake and you a liar. And you like, well, damn, I ain't no fake, but I did fake some shit and I did lie. But does that make me a fake and a liar? No. It just means that you adjusted. You were weak-minded for a minute. And that's okay, because we all been in them shoes and be in them shoes. It's up to us as sisters and brothers in Christ in order to bring somebody up. Now, I don't know how this little algorithm thing works. When somebody watch a video and send it out, I'm not worried about that. I know somebody at some point will click on this video in the future, today, tomorrow, whatever, and they gonna see this shit. It's gonna help them. And whoever I may have helped and enlightened and gave positive energy to, may God bless you. And I'm so glad to have done that. You the person that you the people that I got on here for. The people that really wanted my help. I'm about to cry. Sorry, I get emotional. Because this is what I really love to do. It's just what I don't love is when I'm being mistreated. What I don't like is when people just try to hurt me. And I don't understand why. It's like this morning I went into the thrift store and all the shit. I was met one, 2, 3 people tried to attack me verbally. For no reason. From the moment I walked through, it wasn't even a moment. Well, maybe 1 or 2. And bam, a bitch went in on me. You know, and then I had to let a bitch know, hey, look, find you something safe to do. I don't know what you got going on, but bitch just said this the wrong, right bitch, wrong day. So yeah, it's that. What else I want to talk about? It was just mainly about the bullying, people in positions of power. You know what I'm saying? All the things that I covered, that I just really will hope that we all take an account for if we're doing these things and change them. And just try to be kind to one another. I mean, I know I just told a bitch, I just don't feel like I was being wrong. I feel like a bitch gonna try to judge me and say, well, you was just cussing this person. It's not even about this. Like I said, I'm going through some shit in my life. Please excuse my attitude. Sorry, not sorry. Because I still meant what I said. If you get on here, I feel like you should hit the like button instead of getting on here looking at a bitch and just take it. It's just like going in the store eating a brownie and it's like, bitch, you didn't pay for it, but you stand in the store as long as you could till you got to deal with when you walk out that door. You ain't pay for your shit. You gotta have an answer. So when you walk away from me, you took my energy, right? And you didn't pay for it. You didn't hit a like button. None of that. Not coming on here looking at me is not enough. It's like coming to a bitch house, standing at the door. It's not enough. You still got to knock or ring the doorbell. Identify yourself. There's steps to shit. And when we forget the steps or we get lazy or we feel like we don't have to and that we, you know, and you don't have to. But it's a common courtesy. It's common courtesy. That's all it is. When you're not displaying that, motherfuckers tend to get irritated. I know I do. I always have. I just never motherfucking said nothing, but now I am. So now you bitches get to see what I used to be thinking about in my head when a bitch used to come at me and I just look at their ass. That's the type of shit I was thinking. I always been this motherfucker. Just was never able to say it. Now I am. Now, for those of you who was gonna get, because I'm finna close this out, who finna get on here and judge me, I'm here to tell you, I give zero motherfucks about how you feel about anything that I have said upon my videos. Any motherfucking thing, because what I said and I meant it. It might be a couple of things on there I might have said and I ain't mean it, but bitch, stop playing with me and playing in my energy. Find something safe to do. That's all I can tell a bitch. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and try to help people and do what I do best, and that's helping and loving and showing people that they're amazing. And then I don't really give a fuck. I wish a bitch from my job would get their ass on, cuss they fucking ass out, trying to tell her she's different at, bitch. Yeah, I am different at work. Absolutely. When I'm home, I'm a whole nother person. Absolutely. Bitch, you don't get to see that part of me. You don't get to see this at work. You don't get to see nothing that I don't want you to see. It say silence lines. That's a truck. That's crazy. Like I said, silence, period. You don't get to see that type of shit. And everybody don't like it. And that's something else I would like for my subscribers to, unsubscribers, but the people that support me to understand. You know, I really don't give a fuck. But I was thinking of something in my head. My brain be here, and now I don't know. It's like I'm getting distracted. That's how I know it's time to get off. So anyway, guys, I love you. Hit the like button when y'all do see this video. Be kind to yourself and to other people. Stop being in positions of power because you jealous of how they look. You jealous of how they driving. You jealous of how they dressing. You jealous of they nigga. You want to fuck they nigga, they bitch. Stop that shit. Stop preventing people from feeding their family. A motherfucker will get into survival mode, and sometimes they can cost a lot of other people whatever. Motherfuckers is crazy out here. Motherfuckers get mad and they feel like they want to, you know, get some straightening, some reckoning. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker will go there, you know? And so that's why I'm saying be cognizant of how you treat other people, because when they leave that job or when they leave for wherever they is around you, you got control over that situation. People just lose it. You know what I'm saying? So, I already know I'm going to be on this bitch talking about some other shit about, you know, JL. So, I'm going to just say JL for myself. And I'm going to write that down on my thing. So, y'all will know. When I come back, I'm going to put this in my book. Where is my book? JL. Here you go. So actually, I'm gonna write the words out because I can feel it right now. What's the date of today? 4/29. So yeah, you know, I just had a vision and I saw it happening. And that's just how it goes with me. That's trash. But anyway, guys, I love you. Have a beautiful day. Remember to love each other, to keep it a bean. Keep it God. God made beans. And certain ones. Sorry. Thank you guys for supporting me. The ones that really do support me, that didn't just come on here and look and laugh and didn't even hit the like button. I thank you guys, and you're welcome. Anyway, I love you. Closet Mask Healer signing off, and like that part right there, that part. I always try to struggle cutting this thing.